All right, Taurus, this is your bonus, and kind of going along the lines of the last message. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this. I got my little grand doggy on my lap right now. I don't know who your last serious connection was with someone, but whoever that was, you've been very careful since then. You've been careful as in, well, let's just say you're not gonna go all in, or at least you're gonna be very careful about how you do it. That's probably, you may be the one I was picking up in the last message where it's like, oh, I'm gonna be very different moving forward with others. Even if you're talking to somebody new right now, or you have somebody in mind, than you have been in the past, because that person damn near did you in. I think you still have to deal with this person in some way. We don't have to. Some of you do. Some of you don't have to necessarily. You don't have anything tying you together with this person. Some of you do. But either way, that individual is something else. Okay, I don't know what to say. There's something else. I feel like they think about you more now than they did when the two of you were involved. Like, yeah. Not that you even need to know that. Like, how is that helpful to you? I don't know, but I'm hearing it. It's like somebody thinks about you more now since y'all haven't been together. And it could have been a while y'all haven't been together. I don't know how long it's been, but it's like, even though they probably have too much pride to even admit it, they, I don't know. Let's just say this. I think somebody, like, they know they didn't do good. You know what I mean? They know they didn't. I'm just gonna say it like that. Meanwhile, you're over here, you've been just bettering yourself, bettering your life, looking really good. I'm hearing snatched, and that's like a term that I hear the younger generation say. Generation Z says that a lot now. Snatched. I think any generation says it, but I think it's a term about like looking hot, right? Looking good. You're looking good in some way, whether it's in your career, whatever makes you feel good. It looks great on you, because it's showing that you have a lot to be proud of. There's a difference between like a negative pride and ego and just being proud of yourself, being confident. You're confident, that's it. Your confidence is attractive, it's showing. And whether you're talking to somebody new, you're involved with somebody new now, or I don't know, you're attracting people. You're even if you are kind of shut off, even if you don't want to attract anybody, some of you don't. Some of you do. Some of you just want to be attracted to who you're talking to now, who you're involved with now. Well, you are. If the ones of you who are not really trying to attract anyone necessarily at this time, well, you are. It's probably because you're not trying. That's probably what is, it's like the irony of you not trying is doing exactly that. It is reeling them in, honey, Like, yeah. Something about you. It's the way you handle yourself, the way you hold yourself, the way you carry yourself. Some of you carry, or you're thinking about carrying, or something to do with carrying, or maybe that's the advice here. Somebody needs to carry, like carry an arm. You know what I'm saying? Concealed carry, or carry a firearm on your person. What was it I was just saying? I hate when that happens. I've got a lot on my mind right now. I'm taking care of my little grand doggy, and she's not feeling well. She goes through moments where she's feeling fine, and then she's not feeling. Her tummy's upset. So, I don't know. I just keep watching her. But anyway, poor baby. You're very nurturing. Of course you are. Now, this doesn't have to be a Taurus. Even though it's a Taurus message, you can be a cross watcher. But the energy that you have, whoever clicked on this video, unless it's reversed, is super loving, super mothering, nurturing, caring. If you're a grandmother, you're a great fucking grandmother. If you're a mom, great mom. If you're a dad, same thing. Somebody here is like, their touch is very gentle, sweet, kind, understanding. That's another thing. You're very understanding. You're super in tune with everything around you, even animals. Very in tune. You feel things. You have a fucking heart. I mean, you would think this would be a no-brainer and that most people would be like this, but no. You know? And it's hella attractive to whoever you're talking to, getting to know whoever you're with now, or new people that you're calling in, even if you're not meaning to. A new person you're manifesting, already have. But it's also attractive to somebody who doesn't deserve you. This would be the person from the past. Past is in, I don't know how long ago it's been, but they don't have, I don't even want to talk about that person. Why do they keep coming through? Because it's something like they don't have what you're looking for. You're not even looking. You're not even sort of looking in that direction anymore. I'm not saying you're like, ew, that person, gross. What was I thinking? Now, some of you maybe, for just being honest, some of you maybe, but you know, not all of you are thinking that, you know. You're just kind of like, look, I gave and gave and gave till there was like nothing left of me when it came to that person, and I am motherfucking done, okay? I am motherfucking done. So yeah, there's some anger in there. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that person because I feels like it like triggers. They would be like a trigger to you, some of you. You're just bitter, sweet, not even sweet, bitter, just bitter, like vinegar. How miserable. It feels miserable, that situation. Well, for some reason, they're, I don't know. You know, just because they didn't appreciate your value doesn't mean they didn't see it. They saw it. They just hoarded it so no one who would really appreciate it could have it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And then discarded it like it was nothing. And now they're kind of like, oh, I lost a little bit of value back then. Well, a little bit. Honey, you lost all the value you've probably ever known. Let me not get started. All right. Anyways, so the new one, or the newer one, some of you it's more than one. If you're already involved with somebody, you know, wow. Take it slow though. I think you're going to take it slow anyway. You're doing things differently now than you've ever done before. But God, was your heart really in it before? You know what I'm saying? But let's not focus on that. I don't want to focus on that. Like, try not to be negative. If you sense that you're talking to me here, just try not to just think, you know, too much about things and just flow and kind of, but also don't feel like you got to be with anybody. I don't think you do. If you don't want to, don't. Date for a while. Date around, have fun. Don't be too serious. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy it. Live your best fucking life. Live your best life. Some of you already are. That's what you're doing right fucking now. You're living your best fucking life. I'm not telling you anything you're not doing. I feel like you are. If you're watching this video, I feel like you are living your best life. Yes, could things be tweaked and different? Yeah. Some of you, why do I keep getting today? I'm getting it here. Why do I keep getting that there's somebody, I think I got this in a Gemini bonus. Somebody here has been reminiscing on their younger years, like thinking, God, I wasted so many fucking years. Or even if it wasn't so many, I just wasted years, period. I hate even wasting a second. You know, it's fine. Can't go back, but it's frustrating. Yes. I am older now and gray hairs and the skin's a little looser and, you know, energy is a lot less and I can't do certain things that I would love to do. And it's like, why can't you do it? And it's like, well, because, you know, I'm limited a little bit, you know, my bones aren't what they used to be, Sonny. And so, yeah, there's that. I don't know, there's just a little bit of kind of, somebody here thinks, you know, you think a lot. You think back on times in life, and why am I seeing the wonder years? I'm seeing the wonder years. Some of you could be changing your hair or something to do with long hair. I don't know if you used to have long hair back in the day, or you're considering doing something different with the hair, or changing it up a bit, or changing something up a bit, changing it up a lot, doing something different. Color, growing it out, cutting it short, something. Just Maybe it's not the hair. Maybe it's the body. Something to do with the body, something to do with the clothing, something to do with the skin, something to do with piercings and tattoos, something to do with just a whole new you, baby. Oh, we're caught again. It does have something to do with the hair, you know? Maybe you're tired of the long hair. You're tired of something. Maybe it's something to do with the grays, or it's just like, yeah, that's from all the stress. You know, I'm hearing hip dips. Some of you could pick yourself apart a little bit, don't we all? You know, your energy can be a little, you know, you're just thinking. This is a very strong feminine energy that I'm picking up on, you guys, or a cross watcher, or vice versa. Somebody hears it. This is a very strong feminine energy. Just kind of going over their life, thinking about it. You know, like, man, wow, we've just been through a lot, haven't we, self? Yeah, it's such a, I'm not old, but I definitely don't feel young anymore. And so there's that. And somebody here, they have like an internal dialogue, and it's funny. I like it. If this is you, you have a great internal dialogue. Like, I like the way you talk to yourself. I like the way you check in with yourself. I mean, you have to these days, because if you don't, you'll fucking lose it. You know what I mean? Some of you could live in a high stress area, or you have a high stress environment, or maybe it's just like a lot of traffic. I don't know why I sense a lot of clutter around you, but it doesn't feel like your living space. It feels like energy coming off other humans, people, clutter, too much. Something to do with that. Or maybe, I don't know. I feel like you're due for a nice vacation. When's the last time you took a road trip? You know, I'm not saying too far, but just drove a little ways. Did something for you. I'm here in photography. Did something. Spent time outdoors. And not with a whole bunch of people. Just, you know, go for a walk or near some water. And I see you like a drive would be really good for you. Going on a long trip or something. Maybe by yourself, or just with the kids, or I'm hearing the kiddos, or the grandkids, or the animals, the pets, or, you know, dog park even, shit. I don't know. Sightseeing. Just to kind of clear your head. You're going to see something if you take a drive that will inspire something in you. I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know what it'll be. But, you know, it's almost like, I like art. I get really into art, but I also sometimes focus too much on work and too much on other things, and it takes me away from my art. And I do different types of art, but I really enjoy painting. And I'm not saying I'm an artist. I just enjoy art. And it's a great, it's just a nice way for me to be able to express myself. I also love poetry. I love writing. But anyway, when I go to other places, and a lot of actual artists out there who are super famous and highly talented will travel places to get ideas. You know, it'll do something to them. I feel like this drive that I'm picking up on will help you. Maybe even reconnecting with somebody, or connecting in general with someone, like a friend. Maybe even like a friend. You know what I mean? Somebody you like. Just something. Little crush, going on a date, little innocent date, little, you know, Dutch, going Dutch. I pay for me, you pay for you. It's fine. We like each other. You like me? I mean, I'm not saying I like you, but I might. You know, or if you're talking to somebody, seeing someone, you know, go on a little outing with each other. Not like a dinner date. That would be nice. I fucking love dinner. I love dinner. I love restaurants. Like, I must have. See, I'll never know my chart. I used to think I knew my chart, for those of you who are new. But then I found out that I was lied to about my birth time, because y'all know I'm adopted. So I'll never actually know my birth time. I'll never know my birth chart, ever. So I'll never know my placements. I'll never know what house I have this in. And so I guess I'm fucking weird. We all know that. But somewhere there's Taurus in my chart. I know there is. And strong. Because I'm a fucking foodie. I'm a foodie bitch. Like, I love food. There's so many foods I want to try. I have a list. I literally have a list in the notes section of my phone. And I like nice restaurants. Like, I love that shit. Do I get to go? No. But if I could, oh bitch, I would love to. I would love to travel to other countries. I would love to eat exotic foods. Like, all kinds of foods. Exotic chocolates. Fucking caviar is on my bucket list. All kind, like, real. Like good, like a good. You know what I mean? I want to try all kinds of fish. I would eat a fish straight out the motherfucking ocean if I didn't think I would die. You know? Seriously. I love seafood. You hear me? I'm hungry. I love food. That's how much I love food. Like I'm a damn foodie. Like I feel like Taurus is like my rising or something. Like that's how much I love food. Anyway, you may want to travel to go to a nice restaurant, but instead like pick it up from the restaurant and then go eat it outside. Something like that, right? Like to clear your head away from all the people, because I feel like you're not going to like the people you sit around or the people that sit around you, because they're just going to be really loud or really drunk or really fucking annoying, and you're going to be like, I paid a lot for this meal to sit here and listen to this shit. Or maybe the waitress or the waiter is just rude or slow and you're wanting your refills or something. You know, that's why I always order a water and whatever, like maybe a Coke. I like Sprite. So I like a Sprite and a water. And if you order them at the same time, you don't really run out of beverages. You always have a drink. If you drink alcohol, be careful. I wouldn't drink alcohol. I mean, you know, I'm going to promote anyone to not drink alcohol anyway, but I mean, do you. No shame. Just be careful, because 1 leads to 2, leads to 3, leads to cirrhosis. My dad died from it, and I almost died from it. But anyway, I'm not going to get off on a spiel. You guys are fun to talk to. I like this. It's like sitting down with a friend. So, but I wouldn't drink on this outing. I wouldn't. 1, because you're going to be driving. But 2, because I don't feel like you need it. I would be completely yourself without anything in the way. You know what I mean? Drink a fucking water. Drink a water and eat all the food you can get. Get you a second plate. Who's gonna judge you? The person that comes along for the ride, or maybe go by yourself. And even if they judge you, well, don't bring them again. More to you. You know what I mean? Rolls, chips, and salsa. I'm gonna stop talking about food. Anyway, get you a nice meal. Go on a nice little trip. I feel like this will be great for you. Either way, you're looking good. You're smelling good. Can we talk about how she smells is what I'm hearing. Somebody thinks you smell fucking eatable. Edible. Eatable also. Well, eatable and edible, same shit. You smell edible. If this is somebody who you're already talking to and they've had a little taste of the entree, oh my God. It's like candy. What do you eat? It changes your flavor. Like, wow. I'm hearing pineapple, something. I don't know. Somebody here, or maybe, look, some of you, if you're reconnecting with someone, this is not for everybody, but like a acquaintance you've known in passing and you guys meet up again, or like go on a little trip or go eat lunch or dinner or something outside is the advice here. Somebody here smelled someone before. Like maybe y'all like hung around each other before. I don't know. Somebody here smelled you before. You smelled them. If this is reversed, I was like, damn, you smell good. Like your scent lingered after you left, and it's like, my God, I might have sniffed the pillow. Oh wow, I might have walked back and forth just to be able to smell you wherever y'all met, wherever y'all hung out, wherever you saw each other before. That's not for everybody, but I definitely sense that. If you walked into anyone's office, or if they walked into your workplace or somewhere, I don't know, fucking grocery store, it's like, oh my God, what is that smell? Holy shit. Lingered. That's you. You linger. If you're seeing anyone, if you hug them in the morning or you hug them and then they go on their way, you go on your way, they smell you all day and they're like, my God, just boop. Yep. Just get a hard one, hard on. Hardies, they get a hard one. I'm gonna stop. This has been fun. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.